when my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl home to her. Boys, when my baby found me, I was 3 days on a drunken sin.
This one's for you. Hold. Eyes up. Go.
On YouTube, this is BH Varanus. So what I'm going to explain is how I condition my monitors to feed it the way they do. I use a process that a lot of people will call Pavlov's dog or Pavlovian conditioning. It's responded conditioning. I got a link below, you can read up on that. What I did was I got my monitor to get up at 4 a.m. and understand that it was time to eat, because it helps me out when I'm getting ready for work. If it just goes and does its thing. First thing I did when I first got the monitor, 30 to 45 days, I didn't touch it. I put food in the bowl, let it go for its thing. I didn't touch it. It was a low impact area. It's the same thing that all monitor breeders, owners, keepers, you know, hobbyists will tell you. Leave it alone, let it chill, don't handle it. So now my monitor feels safe in the enclosure that it's in until it outgrows it. Now, that being said, the next step is I turn the lights on I have them on a timer. They come on at 4 a.m. I use tongs and I take the food to the monitor. The monitor eats. It's a little reluctant in the beginning because it's scared, but guess what? Now the monitor starts to learn that when the lights come on, it's time to eat. Then what I do is I leave the door wide open and I let the monitor see where I'm getting the food, which is a container where the dubia roaches are in. So the monitors are smart enough to know that, wait, this is how my food is going down. It's going down every morning at 4 a.m. Now when the light comes on, the timer clicks on, the monitor's already sitting on top of the little log, the basking log, waiting for me to feed her, I'm sorry. So what happens after that? Boom. First thing I do, I take it and I go, okay, let me take a next step further. I'm running around in the morning, getting my lunch together, getting everything together, making sure I got all my paperwork in order. Now, what I do, I put the container in front of the enclosure. Now, the monitor feels safe in the enclosure because I followed the rules like gremlins, and I didn't touch it for 30 to 45 days. Didn't feed it after midnight, I'm playing. But, you know, my thing is this. For those that are too young for the movie Gremlins, go watch it. It'll build character. Now, here's the thing. After all of that happened, I will put the container in front of the enclosure. The monitor knew where its food was going and it knew where it felt safe. So what did it do? It naturally went and got its own food and went back to its safe zone. Okay? What I did slowly is I sat behind the container and the monitor became familiar with me, didn't mind if I touched it, and this will breed a beautiful relationship where the monitor, when it gets 6 to 8 feet or whatever, however big it gets, you know, there's still a lot of arguments about Varanus ornatus, that guess what, it won't try to bite my damn head off. And it's a good place to be when your monitors don't want to bite your head off. Okay, the rest of my monitors in my collection, everybody knows I deal strictly with Varanus ornatus, and I'm working on a breeding project. This baby was not produced by me. This is a wild-caught specimen. She is a Western or Varanus ornatus.
Bridges are home, the streets that I roamed. It's been a while. Raised me like the father I never had.